Good evening. This is, today we are interviewing Mr. Gowtama, the CMD of Bell. And welcome, Mr. Gowtama, to this first interview of the season for Aero India for ADU. We are so happy to have you with us. We'd like to, you are here in Delhi for a quarterly general body meeting. So, how's the spirit?
Spirit is very good, and for the first time, Bell crossed uh, more than 8,000 crores of revenues in 3 quarters. So we made good progress as far as revenue growth is concerned. Also, our bottom line has grown significantly up to Q3 of this year. So we still feel the guidance what we have given in the beginning of the year to the shareholders, that we will maintain around 17 to 19% EBITDA margins, and we certainly will have a double-digit growth uh, anywhere between 12 to 15%. So we still maintain these figures, and I'm quite confident in Q4 also we'll be able to do it.
Also, that we just had a defense expo in Egypt, and we saw Bell in full participation there. So it's and you had an offices opening at Vietnam. So international business seems to have been suddenly growing. Could you talk a little about your international business?
Yeah. Uh, our plan is to have uh, 15 to 25% of our revenues coming from exports. So towards that, the government is assisting us in providing opportunities wherever line of credit is being extended by government to different countries, other countries. So we started having the first overseas marketing office in Vietnam, and before March we are going to commence 3 more overseas offices, one in Myanmar, one in Sri Lanka, and one more in Oman. So the necessary approvals for this has come, and I am thankful to the respective governments of those countries who also agreed to have us there, and who also have felt that our presence there benefits them. So this is going to be a win-win situation for both Bharat Electronics and India, as well as those countries. So we are also looking forward for expanding further growth in the coming years. So based on the performance of this, we are going to further invest in ensuring that we have globally addressable products developed in well.
Right. Also, that since we are talking of an international business, we've seen that Bell has a good association with international companies in India, and you have a lot of JVs. Could you talk about them?
Yeah. As JVs, we have 2 JVs at this point of time with international companies. One in healthcare sector, where we are a minority shareholder, and GE Medical Systems is majority shareholder. That company is in Bangalore, and it is doing very well. As far as majority shareholding in a JV is concerned, we are having a JV with Thales France. Their Thales is minority shareholder. So this company also has posted net revenue end of Q3 this year, and we are trying to ensure that a good vision is made for this joint venture. Even though we initiated this joint venture mostly for joint research and development, but we are seeing for a revenue growth even in this joint venture. And today Bell is open for joint ventures with many other MNCs. We have got good amount of discussions, and God willing, shortly we may be announcing either JVs or SPVs with the other MNCs.
Right. Also, when we talk of JVs, then we'll also like to talk about JVs with the domestic companies. So, which ones are the most active in the aerospace defense sector for you at the moment?
So with the domestic companies, our relation is little tricky. From Bharat Electronics side, we consider them not as competitors, we consider them as our strength. So many programs we partnered with domestic industries, be it L&T, be it Tata's, and we have delivered products successfully with their partnership. So we try to build our relation with them. We collaborate on many of the projects, and we also compete. So today with the domestic industries, we have initiated uh, having memorandum of understandings with them, so that how a specific project or a program we can collaborate with them. So we are open even to form again with the domestic industries, a JV or SPV. Even in this regard, we have good amount of discussions happened with many of the Indian defense industries, large defense industries especially, and for small and medium defense industries, we are helping them. And from my side, assurance from Bell side is that any process they develop, any product they develop, which meets our cost, quality, and delivery timelines, Bell is going to take directly from them. So we are encouraging SME sector in defense. Today, more than 300 new SMEs are being registered as partners with us in this financial year.
Okay, that's nice. Uh, your major customers, the three forces of the Indian Armed Forces. We'd like to start with the Air Force. What is the status? Which are any new tenders? What are the supply, status of whatever you're doing for them? I just want to consolidate it.
Till we got LRSAM order, Air Force was the largest customer for us with integrated air command control system project. This is a very major project what we are doing for Air Force. Apart from this, we have got orders from Air Force for electronic warfare systems and many other requirements. Similarly, when it comes to Navy, we are supplying the complete electronic suite required on modern ships of Indian Navy. So with LRSAM coming up, they are one of the largest customers for us. Even though the orders for LRSAM came to us through the shipbuilders, but the end customer is Navy, we consider like that. Then coming to Army, we are tier 1 suppliers to BDL for Akash system, and we get huge orders from BDL for supporting and delivering the Akash regiments. Apart from that, with Army, we have got various communication, command control, electro-optic, radar, and weapon system, as well as upgrade of weapon systems with us. So we are today, all the three services are equally giving work and importance to Bharat Electronics. And in coming years, I feel that we will retain our status as most preferred partner with these services.
And what about the Homeland Security market?
We started focus on Homeland Security as a new vertical almost a year and a half back now. And I'm very happy to tell that we are doing a Homeland Security project for one of the oil natural gas gained in India. Apart from that, now recently we have been awarded perimeter security system for naval airfields, and we also have become L1 for such a system for the Indian Air Force.
Okay, right. And now you've always been making in India. So, but with the current Prime Minister's made in India and make in India, is there some development which you've done in addition to what you were already doing to make the ecosystem of Make in India strong?
Yes, as I told, today we are investing heavily in developing ecosystem in defense. So government has created two corridors, one in UP and one in Tamil Nadu. We have our own industries located in those corridors. In UP, we are there in Ghaziabad. In Tamil Nadu corridor, we are there in Chennai. In spite of that, we are now investing our capex in bringing up a regional product support service center in UP in Agra and near Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu. We are committed. Board has approved the capex there. Apart from this, Bell and HAL have started a Section 8 company called Defense Innovation Organization. Under this last DEF Expo, Prime Minister has announced IDEX, where we are supporting defense innovators. So Bell is committed to develop the ecosystem. And as I told previously, this year we have developed nearly 300 small micro entrepreneurs in defense.
And with all this, I would like to understand how does the order book look like, Bell's order book and as on date?
Uh, we have posted very strong order book this year. In fact, for the first time in the history of Bell, we crossed backlog order book of 50,000 crores during FY19. And today, with the increased deliveries, our order book stands at 48,000 crore. So this year, order book acquisition was very great for us. And I also see strong order book for coming years, especially the large missile system programs are going to bring us good orders. And also the modernization, what the country is committed for equipping the defense forces with the state-of-the-art products, and also coming over the obsolescence what has set in. I'm sure that we will be continuing acquiring orders to the tune of 13 to 15,000 crore every year henceforth.
That's nice. And now that we are on a countdown to Aero India, so I just wanted to ask you as to how Bell sees this Aero India with a marketing perspective.
It's a very good opportunity for us in Aero India. Most of the Indian Ocean region countries, they send their defense delegations here, and that is an opportunity for us to showcase our state-of-the-art products and convince them that we have ability to match their requirement. And especially in defense, the products and solutions have to be custom made for the perceived threats of the respective countries. And we have got necessary technology, we have got necessary financial as well as technological resources available within the company to meet those aspirations. So this is where we will try to market our ability to build systems and solutions for them.
Thank you so much, sir. It's been wonderful talking to you, and we hope to meet at Aero India.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. It's great